Peace everybody, caught you raw. First video of the year. I've been trying to put this off a little bit. I wanted to get all my thoughts together and do something big and grand. But you know what though, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Just a little short video. I'm just outside getting trying to cool off. So I guess by the time I wake up, it's gonna be snow. So we'll see. Yeah, Cave of Wonders, Mark of the Beast. I want to put like a little slideshow, everything together. But basically, what I want to say is the technology. I was thinking to myself, I was doing like a, sometimes I'll be laying down. I do like a inner classroom. It's like a little classroom inside of me. And I'll be having like a group of people. Most people say they always have dreams of them being in classrooms and stuff. I'll be teaching, lecturing in a cosmic realm. The Mark of the Beast is basically, just keep it, I'm going to try to keep this video short because I'm going to make a bigger, longer video. The distractions. Because everything around you is a distraction, basically. Keep you away from your goal. Because this technology is what? It's not going to be acceptable in the Cave of Wonders. This is old technology. This technology is not going to be acceptable in the Cave of Wonders. Shoot. I'm going to get deeper on that. The Cave of Wonders, how our people went underground of signs of trouble. There's a Bible text saying don't go into the caves looking for Jesus, right? Don't go into the caves looking for lights. He's going to be up in the sky. Which, and they all ain't got these so-called YouTube truthers saying the billionaires, all your celebrities or whatnot have bunkers under the earth, right? But those are already ours. Those are not something they built. That's been already there. Those are what you would call the ant people, the Numa, our tribes. Our tribes always went under caves. They had great systems under the ground. A sense of trouble in the sky. That's why we always sun gaze. We sun gaze to look for signs of trouble. So what they say is, during Armageddon, you're gonna have signs of trouble in the sky. You're gonna be things. You're gonna have rocks and great fire. When Earth starts to shift and form, we don't supposed to be on the surface. We're supposed to be inside the Earth, near the heart of the Earth. So we can gain Earth's heart chakra vibration a lot more. See, we got these beings trying to keep you away from the inner Earth. They want you to use these marks of the beast, these gadgets, these toys, their technology. This is when you go inside of the earth or the Cave of Wonders, you're going to see advanced technology. It's the so-called locusts they want to keep you away from. They make you afraid to go in the earth. So we're going to see a whole bunch of fireballs. You're going to see a whole bunch of changes up above. And what you're going to see is people looking for the sky to open for their savior to come, right? Some people want to, some of you beings cannot go inside the earth because inside the earth is plasma. You know, earth heart chakra. I can go inside the earth. I've been there before, inside the earth. I know it's green. It's more pure. Some of you do need to be raptured up. That's why the Bible always say you want to be raptured up. So you got people looking to be raptured up. You gotta be taken in those spaceships. You know, Remedy H spoke about this a little bit, but also, I mean, it's it all kind of aligns well together. The marks of the beast and caves of wonders. These these false beings created all these gadgets based off our technology, but can't duplicate exactly what we had. So it's not as perfect as it's supposed to be. So when you go down to the Cave of Wonders, you don't even need these, because once we go down there, we're gonna be changed into a different vibration where we don't need telephones to communicate. We can communicate with our minds. It's all within. We don't need these vehicles. These vehicles are marks of the beasts. Marks of the beasts are the false beings that's down here, creating things, trying to duplicate things that is not ours originally. I mean, not theirs originally. They're trying to duplicate what we had already. You know, we're supposed to be driving free off the air, converting the electrons. We're supposed to be flying around. We can right now. But they don't want, but they want us to rely on their gas, which is Earth's blood that we're burning. That's why Earth's so mad. Think about your blood being pumped constantly. Like insects, these beings are pumping Earth's blood. And then, not only that, burning it and making it go up in the air so she can suffocate. Suffocating on your own blood. It's kind of like drowning you. She don't like that. That's why she's having earthquakes right now. That's why she's having thunderstorms, tornadoes. She about to break things up. Shake it things. So your mark of the beast basically is just that. Everything that is tied to these false beings that makes you want to rely on it, thinking that it's so advanced, but it's not. It's a replica. Not even a replica, but a lower form of replica. This is like the lowest forms of technology. This is basically primitive. This is primitive technology. This is the mark of the beast. Vehicles is primitive. This phone is primitive. In my right state of mind, in our advanced state of mind, we don't need these things. We can teleport within. We have gateways within that we can teleport to places. In the Cave of Wonders down below. Because, when you see Aladdin, he's seen all the money and everything around him. He wasn't about that, because that's primitive. He was about that spiritual power, that jinn, that jinn that make wishes deep within his spirit. That jinn, Allah, Aladdin, Allah, jinn, Allah. He already knew that he had to go deep within to find that spirit, so he can go up to his crown chakra, that female, that jasmine, that diamond, that rock. He didn't fall for the beast that was around him, the distractions, the diamonds, the jewelry. You know, when you look at Aladdin and the Cave of Wonders, you had to have a pure heart to enter, just like in the earth. You need a pure heart. You need to be of the pure beings. And you're gonna see many advanced devices, but nothing is more advanced than the actual being, which is you. And you have to go into where the heart of the earth is to reverberate yourself. Jesus had to go down to rise up new to the underworld. They call it the underworld. They make you afraid of the underworld. Don't be afraid of the underworld. So, but some beings cannot go into the underworld, so you're going to be taken up in ships, just like Noah Ark. Some of you could not go under the earth. You had to be taken under ships, and they call the beings that went under the earth Nephilim. So, but see, the Nephilim could go under the earth because it was different vibrations, and they got caves and all these stuff around here that's still accessible. That's what all your wars about. Wars is really about taking access of different dimensional gateways. They don't care about this primitive system. They want the spiritual, they want the high vibrational stuff. They want the caves of wonders. So, yeah, I'm gonna make this short because I'm gonna make a longer video. This is just my short video. So yeah, I'm gonna show you all the Bible texts is talking about don't go into the caves because Jesus is not gonna be there. If someone tell you go into the caves, they're false prophets. They just want to try and get you afraid to go into the inner earth, to where you need to be. The ones who can't go in there needs to be taken up in their ships. They already got their false ships. They can only go so far. So don't get twisted. All right, it's getting cold out here. I gotta blow my nose and getting cold out here. All right, caught you raw. Peace and love.